Welcome to the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures with your host, Hiker Lou. I'm on my way to that location that I was at yesterday, and we're going to look at that piece of dead wood that I showed you yesterday that I didn't have a chance to cut into. So I'm back here from yesterday at this stump. I'm going to look at that stump today also, but here's that fallen dead tree. This is definitely a pine tree, as you can see, all the way. And this is about 20 feet long. I think it was longer than that because the other piece that's way over in front of it probably was the top. Looks like it was a part of it. But this is what we're going to cut into today and take a look at. It's not a big piece, but I believe that's going to yield some fatwood for us. I want to show you this. This is where I was yesterday, and this is my little work area, cutting up all that wood from my last video. And I believe there's some wood. There's definitely some fat wood in that. And there's another couple of shoulders right there. And I'm going to get back to this in a minute. But this is what I want to look at today. This right there. That's what I'm interested in. This is why I came back and make a short video on this and see what I can extract from it. I want to see if this is going to yield some fat wood for us here. Okay, so stay with me and I'll be right back. I'm going to set everything up and then we'll go forward. Welcome back, folks, to the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures with your host, Hiker Lou. So I'm here right at this piece of dead pine. It's pretty hollow, but that sounds like it's solid right here. So we're going to cut into that and see what I can get out of this. So stay with me and we're going to start cutting right now. What I have to do is get a chisel. There it is. And folks, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful fatwood. Look at that. Bring that a little closer for you to see. There you go. Beautiful fatwood. This is awesome. So I'm going to keep cutting and chopping into this piece of dead wood and see what it could actually give us. That's one good piece right there so far. So put that there. And I'm going to put this in front of the camera. You can see what I'm doing. I got this piece here that I'm going to cut into and see what happens. Like I always say, this is hard work, folks. Look at this beautiful fatwood. Look at that. Look at those veins. This is definitely saturated with pine resin that they call fatwood. Look at that whole piece. Look what's on the inside. Wow. Okay, let's keep going here. I'm going to cut into this part right here now and see. Okay, take my little chisel, put a wedge, and look at that. More fatwood. All right, coming along just fine. What I can do is start cutting into this here. Look at that, folks. I want to show you that. Look how beautiful that is. I don't know how good the camera can get, but look at that red color. That's that resin. This is a gold mine right here. Piece of gold. See what I can chop off. This piece is coming back with me to the table. I'm just chopping off anything that's loose. And I will be cutting more into this. See if I can cut this in half with my knife. Get it right here. Oh, that's hard. Oh yeah. There we go. Well, I'm cutting down here to meet up where I cut along the grain, about right here, so I can get into it and harvest just what I need. This is kind of wet, so dry as this is, but there it is. See what we have here. Well, this is not as good, but I do see resin here, right there, so definitely pieces worth taking with me. This is the shoulder, and this is when the tree gets injured. All of that sap, the resin, goes into the branch. Let me see what I can get off this before I want to take it with me. Oh yes, look at that, folks. That's definitely Fatwood in there. Look at that resin. This is good. I want to clean it up a little bit. All right. Look at that. Look at that beautiful Fatwood. Okay. You can see that also. All right. I'm going to keep going. Oh, look at this piece right here. I'm going to chuck that to the side for now. See what I can do to dissect this thing here. This is the whole project right here, folks. Sure enough, pays off. Patience. Wow. Definitely Fatwood here. Take that with us. Okay. There we go. Hard work, folks. believe that's good enough. Look at this chisel. It's bent. That's what you call using the chisel there. Okay, let's create a wedge here. Okay, that goes back the other way. That is some serious hardwood right there. This is the knot. I'm gonna try to get that wedge in there now. Create a wedge. Wow, not yet. Try this side. Folks, look at this. Wow, I gotta take a breather. Look at that. That's from a knot I just cut. That was hard. But look how beautiful that is. Good piece of fatwood. And look at this. That goes without saying. Look at the beauty of that. That is what you call some good, serious fatwood. That's what you gotta look for, folks. Old, dried out, rotted wood. But there's always a treasure lying inside of it. So I'm gonna chop this up a little bit. I have enough. Not what I could carry out of here, so. Wow, incredible. Oh, hard work. Almost done. Now I'm gonna start scouting around, looking for a place with 2 trees exactly the distance that I'm looking for, so I can set up a top with a hammock and mosquito net for you. Give you that demonstration out here. Plenty of trees out here, folks, so shouldn't be a problem finding one. That's it. This is really nice. Here we are, folks. Good piece of fatwood. Look at that. Wow, incredible. Incredible find. Let's see what we got here now. I'm going to cut into this. Like I said, folks, hard work. This is not easy. Oh God, I'm afraid to show you. Look at how rich that is, how deep and red that is. That's what you call some real fat wood there. And look at this, folks. Look what it came off. That's the shoulder that comes off the trunk. Look at that. Oh, these are beautiful pictures here, folks. Good as it gets. Okay, that's going to be a wrap. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up. That's what I'm talking about right there, folks. Let's see what else I could Okay, folks, this is what I have from that dead piece of pine wood that I saw. I cleaned it up, and look what it yielded. Look at that yield. Look how beautiful. Look how deep and red that is. That's what you call some serious resin. Aged pine wood. That's called Fatwood. Look at that, folks. This is as good as it gets. And I mean that. Doesn't get any better than this. That piece came from that piece. And look at that, how rich that beautiful wood is. So I'm done here. So what I'm going to do, shut the camera off, and I'm going to go scout a location, then turn it back on to show you where I'll be setting up for my next video. Okay, this is the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures, and I'm your host, Hiker Lou. I'll be right back with you. Welcome to the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures with your host, Hiker Lou. And I'm back at the cutting table, and this is the some of the wood that I harvested from out there. There was a dead piece of pine, corroded, rotted, and this is what it yielded. And look at that. Look how rich that color is. That's some serious fatwood there. Look at that. All of these cuts. Look how rich that is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut into some of these pieces and process it. And then I'm going to get back to you and show you what a finished product looks like. So there we are. Look at that beautiful resin pine. Right back that way. Have a good view. Doesn't get any better than this, folks. As good as it gets. Look at that. Perfect shots. Look at that color, that deep color. I already scouted out a place for my next video, setting up a hammock at the top of the mosquito net. So my next video after this one is going to be setting up a hammock top and mosquito net. So this is what I got. This is in the raw stage. So I'm going to process some of this wood and cut it up and show you a finished product. Be right back with you. Welcome back, folks, to the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures, and I'm your host, Hiker Lou. And I want to show you some of this wood that I cut up, processed, not 100%. And a lot of it, I just like the way it looks. The natural look of it is just so beautiful. This wood is really old wood. It's been laying there a long time. I want to just let you see that, how beautiful some of this wood is. I'm going to show you that. Look at this piece. I chopped it up. All this was chopped with an axe, and it just lets you know it wasn't easy. Look at this piece here. I'm going to show you that. Look at that, folks. All of that. What a great piece. I could use this as a torch. Use that as a torch. The Native American Indians use pine wood, resin pine, fatwood as torches. And I'm going to give a demonstration tonight. And I'm going to take some shavings all around the perimeter. I'll leave it like that and then ignite it. Welcome, folks, to the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures, and I'm your host, Hiker Lou. What I have here is a finished product of a piece of wood, along with some shavings that I have taken off of this. You can see it's very hard to see. Once I get this fire lit, then we probably can see what's going to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Parisium rod right here. It's hard to see, and I know. And I'm going to light these shavings up, and then I'm going to put this little torch to the test to see if it's going to hold the flame. Okay, the wind died down. Let me see my luck right now. Okay, now I'm going, you can see that fire. I'm going to see if I could get this lit, this torch. See if this torch lights up. So far so good. It's lighting, and what we have is a torch, a Fatwood torch, folks. And there we are. This is a Fatwood torch, and it's staying lit even in the wind. It's pretty windy out here. You can see that. I want to show that to you. A Fatwood torch, and this is what the Native American Indians used to use because of the density of oil that the wood retained, that it stayed lit for hours on end. And this, I believe that this fire torch will stay lit. And right now, you can see it. It's just so windy out here now. It just went out, but just, oh, there it is. It's coming back. There it is, folks. Just to show you that it did light. The only thing, it's the wind. Okay, folks, there we are. And I'm going to try to light this again. And I hope I have luck this time. The wind is a big factor in having this thing light up. But you can see the torch is lighting up again. And there we are. We have the torch. As long as I can keep it out of the wind. Now the wind is picking up again, folks. And you can see that. But that torch works. You can see the torch. There it is right there, folks. A Fatwood torch. And this is the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures, and I'm your host, Hiker Lou. I want to thank you, and you be safe. Okay, so put that back. There's another piece that's really nice. I didn't want to, I'm going to leave it like this. And look how beautiful this is. That's a nice piece. Look at that. Beautiful Fatwood. Folks, look at that. Look at the way that the light comes through it. Look at that. That's a nice fat piece. That's a nice piece of Fatwood right there. Look at the way the sun is shining right through that. Look how beautiful that is. I have lots of pieces here I cut up. I want to show that to you. This is what I cut up here. This is premium Fatwood. Top of line Fatwood. 100% premium Fatwood. This piece again. Right out here. Look at the way that sun comes right through it. The way the sun shines right through that Fatwood. Look at that. That is a beautiful piece of wood, folks. Beautiful piece of Fatwood. This is an awesome find today. It was a dead piece of pine. And I cut it up and brought it back with me, and this is half processed, not 100%, but a lot of it just so it looks so nice that I don't want to do anything else to it. Here's another great piece. This is a knot that I cut into. Look at that. Look at that, folks. Look how beautiful that is. That, and I'm leaving it this way, natural. I like it. I like the way that knot looks. It's such a beautiful knot. Look at that. That's beautiful. Great premium. Look at this again. This is as good as it gets, folks. As good as it gets. what I'm going to do is take these and make necklaces. I'm going to cut the wood out, shape it up, burn a hole, and wear it around as a necklace with a ferrocerium rod and a striker, and of course you have a little pocket knife so you could shave some of the wood off. And this is as good as it gets. Take this one out for you. Look at this. Look at that. That is premium fatwood. This is as good as it gets. Look at that. It doesn't get any better. I cut all of this up. I chopped it up with the axe. And that's what you see, except these pieces here. You see, obviously you can see was I used a saw to cut it, but everything else, to trimming it up, it was with the axe. These are my tools right there that I used. This is the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures with your host, Hiker Lou. Be safe.